Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Starmade. Now, again, we are going to make an assault on a pirate station, and hopefully, this one goes a lot better. I plan on actually coming in here as quickly as possible. I will be tanking a lot of damage from these, so I plan on going in here and trying to destroy the faction module on this station since it is a regular station. I plan on going in here and destroying the faction module, hoping that this will make it to where they cannot call in other pirates. It seems that it is already too late. They already have other pirates in here, so I already destroyed one of these stations like this, and I had a problem. I found out that even though I destroyed the ship core, or not ship core, but the faction module, it appeared that I could not get into I could not get into anything inside there. The chests that are inside held nothing at all. So I am hoping that this time going in here, I will actually be able to just straight up destroy the. Actually, I'm not going to destroy the faction core. That would be a big mistake. Because I'm afraid that that is what emptied the chests last time so that they had nothing in them. I plan on destroying all the ships around it and then quickly going in and doing a smash and grab, destroying what I can, killing the 4 chests in there, and hoping that there's stuff inside. If there's not, then so be it. So, let's go see what we can do about setting this plan into motion. Now, as you can see, there are a good many turrets here. But you know what? We have the firepower to quickly take them out. So we're going to fly in here. I'm going to slow down very, very soon. Get some of these in range and just take aim and destroy them quickly and quietly. Just like this. Quickly destroy them. If this does not work, I'm just going to use 3 to quickly punch a hole in them. If I can, that is. It does not appear that it is working, so I'm going to just fly up here close to it and slowly just destroy the actual ship. Alright, so there. Its core is down. Time to move on to the next one. We're going to aim right here and aim for its core. This could take us a few minutes, but you know what? I figure it's worth it. We lose a few minutes of time, but at the same time, we may take a little damage, but oh well. We still get the core destroyed very quickly. Alright, that's another core down. The core of that ship shouldn't be too hard to get. Alright, so they're sending out a radio transmission about them taking damage. So that means we are almost on a timer now. I mean, it puts us on a timer, sort of, to the extent where we need to quickly be able to get rid of these guys, or we're going to take a lot of damage. The damage is not so much what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of them actually killing me while I'm not in my ship. So, sit here and quickly destroy this. Alright, so there's another turret down. So where are the rest of these turrets? There's one there. So quickly go ahead and put some gunfire into it. This reloads faster, so I'm going to use it. It may not do as much damage, but it does enough to go ahead and just break through these. So, boom, that's another core destroyed. I'm not sure if these drop anything. I don't recall them ever dropping stuff, but I could be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, they do drop things, but they don't drop enough for me to really care. So I'm just going to bump that loose, send it flying. go ahead, jump over top of this one and fire into its core. Yeah, it can take aim at me, that is fine. Come on. We should be hitting the core very soon. Alright, so they're still sending out distress signals, pretty much. Which is problematic for us. I want to disable as many of these cores as possible, and then I might jump away. I actually did not start my timer for this episode, so we're going off just thought. So I'm thinking I quickly destroy these. A little bit more should be all that it requires to get rid of these turrets. And then it will be time to break in where the chests are and destroy the chest and see if there's anything in it. So that's another core destroyed. That should be all the turrets around this thing. So let's go ahead and take a look. Is the faction module up here? It is. It is right there. There are no chests inside this. I may have already ended up taking a shot at it then. Oh, that is a bit of a problem. It means this journey was almost all for nothing. I'm actually going to go ahead and back up real quick and see if I cannot... We can try and hit the ship, or the station with this. Scan data received. Alright, so that cannot do anything to it. Well then. This station is useless for us, so we can go ahead and just quickly destroy this. We don't really need it. Boom. That's gone. Well, it does suck that we had to do that to it. It is fine. I don't think we really needed it for much of anything. Quickly destroy this. See if there were any items dropped that I want. Boom. And that should mean I can push this out of the way. It didn't drop anything worth anything at all, so let's go ahead and go start taking down these pirates over here and see if we can't get any good loot from them. Go ahead and start with these. Look up here at these guys. Alright, here they come. So begin firing. Well, actually, we might as well not even stick around here. Let's go ahead and look for another regular pirate station, see if we can't find one. I think there should be at least one more. Yep, right there. Or is that the one that I've already taken out? It is not, so let's go ahead and plot a course for it, because the one I already took out was over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, something like that. So, yep, these guys can fire at us all they want to, but you know what? Boom, we're gone. So, go ahead and start charging this up. And we actually jumped right on top of the station. So, it appears that it is one of the ones that I already did destroy, so that side is destroyed. Let's see. Is that a regular pirate station? Nope. Trade station, pirate station. There we go. There's another pirate station. Right on the very edge of our little solar system. So, let's go ahead and put a jump drive module, or go ahead and put a waypoint there, and start our journey. It's going to be a little while before we get across there, but you know what? That is alright by me. I'm going to say that this will probably be 20 minutes long, hopefully. I'm actually going to go ahead and just go start my timer. I don't see no reason not to have it started. There we go. Timer started. So in 20 minutes it'll go off, and we will know that it is time to end this little... Well, this little Let's Play of Starmade. And at that point, I'll probably just take the ship back to base and call it fine. I don't see any reason for me to keep trying to fight these pirates if I'm not going to get anything out of it. And I'm going to fight this last one. I'm going to try and do the same thing that we just did. Go in quickly, smash and grab, get out. Hopefully we can do it without our turrets destroying anything. Actually, to make sure our turrets don't do anything. Boom. 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 So that should be enough to turn off all the AIs, if I'm not mistaken. So that means that these should no longer act as turrets, so they should not shoot. Which means that we should be able to go in on our own and destroy things as we want. Nothing else should get destroyed. So let's go in here and begin this little party crash, shall we? Actually, we will do that in like 30 meters. Well, less than that. We're gonna go do it now. Jumping to that waypoint. Do 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 do. Charging up this. And time to start looking up at this station. Because it should be right above us. Dun 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 dun. So we can go ahead and charge this up before we actually go up there. And I will also go ahead and put another waypoint right here, just so we have somewhere that we can jump away to at the end of this fight. Oh boy. Let's go get this started. I mean, I know the jump drive isn't fully started or fully charged, but you know what? We'll be alright without it. Because in just a second it will actually be fully charged. Boom, it's fully charged. So let's go ahead and get in here and start destroying this. Are they firing at us, or are we firing at them? I believe they're firing at us. Yes, they are firing at us. That is fine. I don't care if they fired us, just as long as we're not firing at them. Also, I need to make sure that this station does still have any sort of loot, so I'm going to quickly destroy a couple of these bottom turrets. And boom, that turns down. This turret shouldn't last long at all. It's just a matter of aiming just right. That one's down. So it looks like they already have their big cavalry in here, so we're going to have to act a lot quicker than this. Go ahead and quickly destroy that. That one's down. Yeah, right there's their cavalry. So quickly destroy this. Don't know if that'll actually hit right where I want it to or not. It does not appear, or it did appear that it does, so aim right where I want it to hit and go ahead and just fire it right there, see what happens. Does it hit where I said to? Does not appear that it will. Alright, so try it again. So there was a lot of lag right there, so I don't know. Wow. Alrighty then. Is there way too much stuff here, or what? I believe that is the problem. So let's quickly go look at this place down here. Because if this place does not have any kind of chest or any loot like that, then I'm not going to bother really fighting it. I'll just destroy the faction module and call it good enough. Boom, that core is overheating. So let's go ahead and look right in here. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is the bottom. Where's the faction module at? Is the faction module down here? Nope, it is on the other side. Alright, so I'm on the wrong side now, so I need to quickly move around. This ship may not do quickly move around, but you know what? It does it good enough. So now we just blast a hole in here to where we can see up in there. Like this. Couple holes real quick. Go ahead and do this. Fly in here and take a look. Alright, so there are 4 chests in there. I want to see if destroying them drops anything. Where are they at? I think one is right there. Alright, so one is right there. Alright, I destroyed it and it dropped nothing. So let's go ahead and try this. Actually, I want to back up and try this. And we can just fire it right here. Boom. Did the chest drop anything at all? Because if not, then this station is completely worthless. So far, they have not. Alright, so I'm going to try, before I go destroy that last one, I'm going to destroy the core real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. I know this can work. Boom, core is destroyed. Now the other... Alright, where is it? Is it up this way somewhere then? We can go ahead and back up and try firing at it again. Quickly look in here. Ooh, that just did drop a lot of loot. Alright, awesome. So now comes the fun part. We need to get in there and get all that loot before we die. So it's time to go ahead and try and back this thing up as best as I can. That should be good enough. Jump out. This will stay right here. That's all I need it to do, is just stay right here. Hopefully I'm aligned to this. I am. Alright, so activate that. And where's our hole? Where's our hole? Where's our hole? Right here. Alright, nice. So we can grab like all of this loot. Hopefully we can grab all this loot. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, so was that all of it? And our inventory is not full. Alright, so that is fine. I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit cheeky here. And very, very dangerous. So, if you're faint or weak of heart, do not do this on your own. It is not the best course of action. Go ahead and just mine these out. Switch to this. Go ahead and start firing at this and see if it does anything. So we're slowly destroying this, very, very slowly, but you know what, that is fine. Because as soon as I get this destroyed, I can start hitting the core. Now my only fear is that these guys are actually closing in on us, so yeah, this station isn't going to last too long in our defense, but you know what, it should last just long enough. Very, very shortly. I do see all the gunfire going on around us. I am very, very worried about that. I don't know if this is actually going to be worth it in the end, but we're going to find out. I just want to see if I can get any stuff from it. Go ahead and finish shooting the core. Too afraid. Nope. We're just going back to the ship. We're getting in the ship and we're leaving. That is all there is to this. We cannot just sit here and stay. It will honestly be us just looking for death. I mean, me having to come back out here is suicide enough already. Alright, I got in the ship. I can actually go ahead and activate this. Get down in here. We can go see how much power and everything we have. Our power supply. Shields are good, so you know what? I'm going to do something very, very gutsy. I'm going to align to this and tell the Bobby AI module to go work. So, yeah. Oh, wait, is it set to turret? It is. No, it's set to ship. Alright, so... that should mean we start moving, and I'm just going to sit down and enjoy this ride, because you know what? It has been a while before I really got to do any, just sit here and watch. So here's what we're going to do. We're literally just going to sit here and watch. Actually, this is lagging out really, really horribly, so we're not going to do this anymore. Instead, what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and take back control of our ship. Go ahead and slow down and just jump out of here, because there's no reason for us to stay. We got what little bit of loot that we could, so yep, time to just leave that and prepare to head home, actually. Unless I find another regular pirate station just floating out here somewhere, which I don't think there is, but that could just be me. Ooh, there is another pirate station, so you guys are in for a treat. We're actually going to go after another pirate station. This time we are doing it a lot differently. So, we're going to go ahead and leave the AI on our side ships off. But something we will do is go ahead and come to this and see if there's anything in here that we can add to it. So we're just going to hit add all. And there was a small amount of things that we could add to it, so the rest of it we're going to go ahead and throw up in there. Actually, you know what? The rest of it, it would be a really good idea for us to go ahead and put up right now. So we can come back down here, go into our storage, and just shift click all of this in here so that it is stored. We can get rid of all of it later on when we get back to base. But right now I want to get to this waypoint and try and destroy this. We got 6 minutes left. I'm going to let this one run longer. I want to destroy this other pirate station, because I want to see if they still send out anyone for us attacking it. So here we go. I'm going to charge this up. We got 140 meters, which means we're going to take at least one jump drive, possibly two. Which means it will take us a little while, but we're going to get there very, very shortly. Hopefully before the 5 minutes of the video are up, because then it should only take us like 2 to 3 minutes to destroy this faction block and get the hell out of here. Now, for whatever reason, we went from 140 to 137. We only went 3 kilometers. We should have went about 80. So we're going to try to charge this up and do it again. Shouldn't take us too long, but who knows. Actually, it is almost charged up, so we will get there within the 5 minutes, hopefully. Alright, so it was just a little bit of lag that was causing that, I'm guessing. But as you can see, we have a ton of people around us. It is to the point where I am almost tempted to go ahead and just pick up everything at my faction and head out somewhere. Let's see. We'll go ahead and finish flying to this. So I just got a message. I'm going to go ahead and reply to it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and actually use the last jump drive to get there real quick, because otherwise our alarm is going to go off very shortly. It says 2 minutes left, so we're going to jump here, go ahead and slow down and charge up our jump drive, and head over here to stop these guys from really doing any damage. Now, what am I doing other than cleaning up my sector some? I'm making it a little bit safer for people to travel through here. Which, hey, you know what? I'm fine with that. I don't mind people coming through my star system, as long as they don't have any bad intentions. Time to go ahead and go get this and let it run. Pretty much just destroy it and have that be that. See if we can't get any stuff from it. So now it's just a matter of seeing where exactly the faction module is and destroying that. Also going to slow down, quickly plot a path away from there. Slow down the rest of the way. Alright, so we're actually on the correct side of it. So it is time to go ahead and have a little bit of fun here. Yes, some of these turrets will be able to shoot at me, most of them won't though. See if we can't quickly get this done. And ta-da, that is done. So yeah, it's time to break in here now. Actually, first I want to make sure that this turret can't do anything to us, so I'm going to break it. This is the only turret that I'm really worried about, and this says we have 1 minute left on our timer, so we may actually be able to well, if I back up here, I can thud and then go back to firing these. Hopefully that hit where I wanted it to. I don't think it did though. I don't exactly remember where half of my guns fire from, but that is alright. Go ahead and stop this right here. Fly up in here real quick and see if there's any loot. Is there so far? We haven't broken a single chest yet. That's how good I am. So, I believe one is right here. Nope, nothing so far. So, oh, I lie. Right there's something. Our timer is done. Alright, so it is time to go ahead and quickly park this thing. I think right about here should do it. Hopefully. I'm going to quickly run up there and see. I don't want to be in gravity right now, but I do want to be aligned to this. I'm not actually making this go faster for whatever reason. It is just going faster on its own. So now I am aligned to it. Alright, there we go. This is, again, is very, very dangerous. Because if I am not careful, they can actually kill me. So I want to come up here and get as much of it as I can real quick. Also, I want to see if I can... Alright, I can look in these. So it may be smarter to just look in them instead of destroying them. But hey, you know what? I think it's a little bit more fun to just destroy them. So we got all that stuff. Come on, give us all of this loot right here. Come on. Alright, there we go. I picked all of that up. Alright, so now I got a lot of stuff. I want to quickly do this. And there goes anything that I could use in this. Alright, so that is awesome. The rest of this I can't use in it, so I'm going to take it with me anyway. But here goes everything, hoping that we can get in here. Oh yeah, we got in here in time. Come on, close. There we go, it's closed. Make sure it stays closed. Yep. Quickly run in here. Activate this. Come on. Make sure this stayed closed. It did not. Go ahead and close it. Quickly come over here, get in this. Activate this, and start throwing all this stuff in it. Because this is all stuff that we do not need, so... Oh, we actually got a logbook. Captain's log, start date 30258. Investigation of this increasingly unusual planet continues, and we're seeing things that cannot possibly exist, yet they're undeniably real. Don't really care for those. I do pick them up anyway, just because it's fun to kind of pick them up. So, ta-da, that is all done. I kind of want to do this just to see if I can't get any other extra little materials, so I'm going to quickly just destroy this ship here. If I can actually turn around here, that would be awesome. Having slight troubles with it. Alright, there we go. I am free, and I am away. So now it's time to just go ahead and destroy this one real quick. I don't see why my ship is having so much trouble like this. I am, however, not exactly worried about it. But I do want to quickly destroy this core. Alright, so now that core is overheating. Did it drop anything useful for me? Go ahead and quickly destroy this so I can push the ship out of the way. Boom. It does not appear that it dropped anything of any value, so it's time to leave. We can actually come up here and come after these. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I did just bump an asteroid, so there was a lot of lag right there. But actually, we just need to head home right now. So I'm going to end this episode here. I'm actually going to travel all the way home now. So just plot a course for here and prepare to leave. Go ahead and look over at it. Prepare to jump. And jumping. Boom. Alright, so now we've jumped there. Where exactly did we land? We did not land that far away. So again, we got 50 meters. I'm going to go ahead and, well, 50 kilometers. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Hopefully you guys have all enjoyed this. I know I just did like a mass recording of these videos, but they're all going to be split up upon several days. And that'll be that. Hopefully, though, you guys all enjoyed this. If you did, let me know in the comments below, or just hit that like button. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and head over to my channel. You'll see all the videos I've recorded previously and up to this point. I've been releasing them every day around 11 o'clock to 11:30. Sometimes I'll have them late a little bit, In other words, they'll get uploaded around 12:30. I try and upload them at like 10 to 10:30 so that they're up by 11. Hopefully you guys don't mind that, and if you got any suggestions for games or anything, let me know. Go ahead and tell me the name of them in the description or in the comments or whatever. But I will see all of you guys in the next video, and hopefully keep having a wonderful day, and see you all then.